Ayanna Cly, Dakota Cly, and Shakia Hudson are the starters. Monument Valley in the white, Piute in the blue, as we are set for the UMWA tip-off in what should be a good one here in the Sevier Valley Center.
Yeah, both of these teams have a lot of good experience recently in this tournament. Last year, Monument Valley was actually the 1 seed, and so some of these girls have that understanding of what it was like to have a target on your back at one point, and now they have a chance to maybe get an upset if they move on from this one and are able to play rich tomorrow.
As they get the opening tip and go right into the basket, can't get the layup to fall, though. The rebound to Piute as they slow things down with Gaylor.
You can see they immediately went down low to Dakota, try and get her an easy look from the left side. Doesn't go, but a solid starting offensive possession for those girls.
And they get a steal on the defensive end out on the fast break. It's a one-on-none opportunity, and the easy layup is up and in for Black Mountain, the first points of the game.
Yeah, I mentioned pregame. She's a girl you're going to have to look out for. Averages over 8 points per game, and she's tied for second on the team in three-point makes on the season. Like I said, there's a lot of girls on this Monument Valley team that can score at all three levels.
As that Bryce Canyon City three-pointer is just off the mark, Monument Valley out looking to run in a hurry, but out over the head of the intended target in Cly, and it's a turnover.
I think the winner of this game is really going to come down to pace as well. You can see that sometimes Monument Valley wants to push things around. It seems like Piute wants to set things up in the half court. It'll be interesting to see how that kind of goes, how that trend goes throughout the rest of the game.
Piute trying to work it inside, and another turnover. Great defense early on from the Cougars. They waste no time. The cross-court pass down under the basket, reverse layup, off the back rim and in for Tome, and it's a 4-0 lead early for Monument Valley.
As you can see, their first two buckets are right underneath the rim. They're getting good looks that are not hard to contest, but they're able to get them in and rattle it down.
Cross-court, another left wing three. This one well short from Kennedy King. Monument Valley again looking to run. You see no time to get under the basket. Left-handed layup doesn't fall, though, for Ayanna Cly. The rebound out of bounds to Piute.
So even though they had a miss on that, I think their understanding of spacing, the IQ down low, especially that time from Ayanna, she's able to understand that everyone's pushing right. So she kind of filters out to the left side of the basket. Had a good look, just didn't drop.
Piute still looking for their first points of the game, 2 minutes into the first quarter. Monument Valley putting a lot of pressure on the ball. Now a left mid-range jumper. Too strong. The offensive rebound, though, straight into the hands of Casey King. And the Bryce Canyon City three-pointer is up and in for Piute. And it's a 4-3 ball game.
Yeah, Kennedy King, there she is, hitting it from the top of the key. And it was going to be a good possession for Monument Valley. They couldn't corral the rebound, but that's good on Piute. They understood, hey, if we get an offensive board, we get another opportunity, and they cash out from deep.
First foul of the game goes against Piute. So it'll be baseline out of bounds for Monument Valley. As they go right down onto the block. Now kick back out to the near corner with Tome. And get back underneath with Hudson. Saved. Great save to keep the ball in play for the Cougars. A deep three is short, and it comes away to Piute with King.
Black Mountain had a good look. Once again, they're understanding spacing. They're just missing some of these shots right now in this opening quarter.
Amy Morgan with the ball. She'll take the top of the key three off the right iron, and the rebound back to Hudson and Monument Valley.
She's the team leader in three-point makes on the season, so she had an open look from top. I mean, I know it was at the college level you're hitting that type of three, but hey, if you're open, you can take it. She can hit that.
Monument Valley swinging the ball around the perimeter. Now will drive the far baseline. Reverse layup. Won't fall, but a foul is called, and Dakota Cly will head to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for a pair.
And already, I believe that's Kaisley King's second foul here in this first quarter. And that's something you just don't want to see if you're Piute. You're not even halfway through this first quarter, and you've already got a key contributor in foul trouble.
As Dakota Cly gets the friendly roll on the first from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, and right on cue, Rylan Kennedy, the freshman, checks in for Piute. As King is in foul trouble. Too strong on the second free throw, though Monument Valley gets the offensive rebound. And Cly with it, left wing now into the corner with Hudson. or with Dakota Cly rather, and a double dribble is called, a turnover by the Cougars. Piute can tie or take the lead here with the three-pointer. Amy Morgan bringing it up for the Thunderbirds. Nice backdoor cut for the left-handed floater. A foul is called, and that will send Daisy Morgan to the free throw line for a pair at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. You can find Legacy Ace Hardware at 159 North Main in Panguitch.
So we're seeing that Piute is wanting to move their offense through the middle of the paint. It's allowing for some open opportunities like they've shot in previous possessions from the perimeter, but they're liking to dish it down low in the middle and then decide, okay, do we want to take it down low or bring it back up top? Nice job that time to bring it down low for Tazy. Just couldn't convert from the free throw line.
0 for 2 was Morgan. The Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Monument Valley looking to run in transition. I'll slow it down with Dakota Cly. Kick out. Left wing three is no good from Tome. Piute chases down the rebound, but it's ripped away, and a jump ball will be called. Possession to the Thunderbirds.
Good effort that time, especially by Ayana Cly, who was behind the basketball but decided to jump after it to get that jump ball. It goes back over to Monument Valley after this. So even though it could have been a fast break opportunity for Piute, she halts that down.
So Amy Morgan to bring the ball up now for Piute and tie the game here now halfway through the first quarter as they trail 5-3. Now in the right corner is Gaylor. She kicks back out. Free throw line extended jumper. Wide right for Kennedy. Can't save it in play to her teammates. Instead, Monument Valley comes away with it, looking to run all the way into the paint. Contested layup off the back iron there.
A lot of active hands on both sides, especially on defense as they try to move in transition.
As Amy Morgan draws the foul on the fast break, as that will send her to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for two more. Piute still looking for their first made free throw of the game.
So now you have Shakia Hudson also with 2 fouls here in this opening quarter. So 2 team fouls, but all of them to the one player on both sides.
As Morgan knocks down the first from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. And Hudson will head to the bench with Taylor Stanley checking in for her. For the Cougars, they have the 1-point lead here in the first quarter. Amy Morgan, though, ties it up, going 2 for 2 from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
Monument Valley looking to push again. They're going quick.
Tome, top of the key, swings over to Anaya Cly. Now Tome again, trying to get it down low under the basket. Too strong, though, on the reverse layup from Dakota Cly. Piute now looking to run. Wisely slowing it back down is Kendi. Now top of the key, 3 for Morgan. Book it. The first Bryce Canyon City three-pointer for Amy Morgan, and she has 5 points here early on.
Yeah, 5-0 run just by herself, and timeouts called by Monument Valley.
We'll take the Zion Bank timeout as well. This is state championship basketball brought to you by SU on TeamHive.live and KTTA 8.1.
Circleville Town proudly supports Piute High School in the 1A region and state tournaments. Good luck to all teams participating in the postseason games. Go Thunderbirds!
For all your residential and commercial plumbing needs, contact Color Country Plumbing. Specializing in new construction, call today, 435-231-3950. Wishing all of Region 20 success in the postseason.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. For banking designed to help you score more, Zions Bank is for you. And Nate, let's play some Fab Rats trivia here. Do you have a Fab Rats trivia question here for us today?
It's my favorite part of every game. Of course, I have a question for us. So this game's question will be, how often should you change oil and rotate your tires? Make sure to send your response to uhsslive@gmail.com to win some free Fab Rats merch. Now, we've got a little bit of a variety this year, and, of course, the always reliable Fab Rats T-shirts.
As you see, Kennedy King takes a strong drive and finished the left-handed layup through traffic. She'll head back to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for one. The three-point play the old-fashioned way. It was Dakota Cly who hit the layup for Monument Valley coming out of that timeout. King knocks down the free throw. She now leading scorer for Piute early on as they lead by 4.
Yeah, she's got 6 now, and both teams doing a great job of going down low into the paint. It seems like that's where they really want to start to make their presence known, is near the basket.
Dakota Cly saves it to a teammate. Monument Valley holds on possession but travels. Turnover gives the ball back to Piute. They look to extend that 4-point lead.
Yeah, Black Mountain got a little bit excited right there. She noticed that she was open, and she was deciding whether or not she was going to pass or take it herself, and that indecision costs a turnover.
Piute looking to go in a hurry. It's Kennedy going across the paint. Left-handed layup is no good, but a foul is called, and that will send Piute back to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
Yeah, you notice that Stanley was just not vertically upright, and so bringing those arms down will always bring a foul, especially when someone's going right to left and trying to shoot that underhand shot. I mean, 99% of the time, that'll get a foul called for sure.
And a lane violation there on the first free throw, so Rylan Kennedy still 2 more attempts from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Game 4 of the day, and that's the first lane violation we've seen.
You know what? I'll take it.
She makes them pay with the made free throw there. We'll have one more from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. In and out on the second. Monument Valley gets the rebound as they look to run. Tome on the right wing. Tries to get down to Dakota Cly. Nice entry pass. And a foul is called. That'll send Dakota Cly to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. We're seeing a lot of physical play by both defenses here in this first quarter.
Yeah, I think the Thunderbirds are doing a good job of face guarding a lot of these players down low, but because they're defending from the front, I mean, these Monument Valley guards are able to put some of these high outlet passes down low, try and get it to Dakota and company to get some easy baskets, and now we're seeing a lot of contact made by both of these squads.
Dakota Cly will have one more from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. As she goes 1 for 2, she now has 4 points to lead the Cougars. 6 minutes into this first quarter, Piute's taking out this 4-point lead, though nearly losing the ball at half court, and it's ripped away there by Anaya Cly as the Cougars look to run. Now Tome near corner. They slow it back down and reset out near the Snow logo.
Yeah, that's 2 times now by Cly where she's been making a play on the basketball when Piute wasn't expecting it, and she's capitalizing.
Dakota Cly gets the shot blocked and out of bounds. Cly was the last to touch it, so Piute will take over possession now under 90 seconds to play in this first quarter.
Thunderbirds are congesting down low in the paint. That's where Monument Valley wants to make its living, and Piute's trying to make them earn it really tough.
Kennedy down the right block, gets it stripped away again, this time by Tome. And Tome now will slow it down and wait for teammates to come and help. And the nice post move there by Black Mountain gets her 4th point of the game.
Yeah, Black Mountain with a nice spin move down low, and once again, another beautiful entry pass. They're liking to move quickly in transition, and they're passing very well from up top.
As Piute is forced to take a Zions Bank timeout to avoid the violation. This is state championship basketball brought to you by the Bryce Canyon Half Marathon on KSLSports.com.
The Cowboy Smokehouse in Panguitch, where true cowboys, real cattlemen, locals, and city slickers gather for our famous homemade food. Big news, we are moving to a new location that includes a large banquet room to accommodate large parties and events. Come see us at the new Cowboy Smokehouse in Panguitch.
Cowboy Smokehouse in Panguitch, Utah, where real cowboys along with locals gather for our famous homemade food. Big news! We are in our new location. We couldn't be more pleased. With a new large banquet room to accommodate large parties and events. Come join us at the Cowboy Smokehouse in Panguitch.
Welcome back from a Zions Bank timeout for Big Time Banking with the home team field. Zions Bank is for you. Alan Richards along with Nate Thatcher here as Piute has the ball with the 4-point lead as we approach the end of the first quarter. And a step through floater is blocked there. Gaylor unable to get it to go. Now Monument Valley looking to run. Down court in a hurry. Step back jumper is short. Though Monument Valley with the offensive rebound. Now Tome will reset right wing. Nia Cly, top of the key, swings over to Black Mountain. Tome will take the deep three, in and out. The Monument Valley there for the putback, can't get it to fall again. And now Piute has the ball and they look to run.
Cougars are getting really good looks, just haven't been able to see anything fall that much on a consistent basis.
And a foul is called on the drive. And that will put Piute at the free throw line. Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line as Monument Valley picks up their 5th team foul of the quarter with half a second remaining. It'll be Amy Morgan to shoot the pair. She already has 5 points here in this first quarter. Perfect on the first. We'll have one more. And she goes 2 for 2. Now 4 for 4 from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line is Morgan. And that'll do it for the first quarter. It's Piute 14, Monument Valley 10. This is state championship basketball brought to you by Zions Bank on KSLSports.com.
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Paul, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today.
Are you looking for ways to protect your agricultural-related investments from lack of precipitation and market downturns? We are the Ag Experts. Our team specializes in PRF insurance, LRP insurance, and ranch insurance. Give Chad a call today to learn how you can protect your calf check from the market downturns and your livestock range from drought. Don't get caught at the bottom of the cycles. Choose the experts. Choose us, your agriculture insurance specialists. Call Chad Lyman with Tyler Jeffs and Associates at 435-633-5981.
Celebrating over 80 years of service, Garfield Ready Mix and Bryce Valley Builders are proud to sponsor 1A basketball. Providing quality concrete to Piute, King, Garfield, and Wayne counties, the mudders at Garfield Ready Mix are the best around.
Garcane Propane proudly sponsors Region 20 basketball. We are here to meet your propane needs. Call us 800-747-5403.
We welcome you back into the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth as we start the second quarter with Monument Valley trailing by 4 and have possession. Alan Richards along with Nate Thatcher is a beautiful give and go. Can't convert down low as Hudson unable to convert on the layup. Piute comes away with the loose ball looking to run. It's a 4-on-1 fast break. Left corner three. No good from the Bryce Canyon City three-point line, though Piute chases the offensive rebound down and misses another three-point attempt. This time the rebound goes to Tome for Monument Valley.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too mad if I was Piute or Monument Valley. I feel like they got a lot of good looks on offense. They just haven't seen the ball drop a lot. So it'll be interesting to see whoever gets going first, see how far they go.
And that Bryce Canyon City three-pointer, Bryce Canyon City, the city of hoodoos, was brought in by Shakia Hudson, her first points of the game.
That shows that even someone who's playing the 5 spot on this Monument Valley team can still score at all 3 levels, which is pretty impressive.
Now Piute with the ball up by 1. Nice Euro step, left-handed floater up and in from Kaisley King, taking us on a trip to Europe with that move.
That was quite possibly the best move we've seen all day today. She understood that if she used the Euro, she could get an open look from a decent range, and she knocks it down.
Beautiful backdoor cut with the reverse layup in and out. Monument Valley can't buy a bucket. Black Mountain that time on the miss.
It's really been the bunnies on both sides. It's the shots that have been closest with typically the highest percentage that you have to make them. They just haven't fallen.
Piute slowing things down, being patient this offensive go-around. And a late whistle, but the right whistle there with the double dribble. And honestly impressive that he still was able to blow the whistle 5 seconds later.
Hey, you know what? As long as you make the right call, it doesn't matter when.
And a foul on the inbound there. A hard foul goes against Kaisley King. That's her 3rd foul. And that'll send her into the bench. So Kaisley King not really able to get into much of a rhythm here early on with that foul trouble.
Yeah, she picked up 2 early ones in that first quarter she had to sit. Just bring her back, and now she just picked up her third. You'd have to think she's probably out for the remainder of the first half, unless head coach Tim Westwood wants to potentially bring her back in if he deems it worthy.
And that can be hard. Piute only has 7 players on the roster, so foul trouble can be detrimental, as a Monument Valley turnover will give the Thunderbirds the ball back.
Yeah, and once again, Piute's playing good defense. They're staying in front, and so Monument Valley is seeing if they can do a high-level entry pass down low, they'll get a wide-open layup. But as of recently, the guards are overshooting either the 5 or the 4, and so it's causing turnovers and having Piute keep with this lead up 3.
Amy Morgan bringing the ball up for Piute. She looks to set up the Thunderbirds offense. Cross court now, nice spin move for the right-handed layup, up and in for Cameron Gaylor, her first bucket of the game. And Piute's up to a 5-point lead.
Yeah, now we're seeing that movement pay off for Piute. They're getting good looks, especially close to the basket.
Home with the ball for Monument Valley, tries to find Hudson down low. She does. And now the dribble drive, left-handed floater, strong by Black Mountain, and Gaylor comes away with it for Piute. Nice spin move from Gaylor to get into the paint, finding a cutting Morgan, but it's blocked by Hudson. And check that Dakota Cly, rather, as she looks to bring the ball up herself. Now a handoff to Hudson, can't get the right-handed hook shot, and a foul on the rebound is called against Piute, so it'll stay with Monument Valley.
Cougars, once again, kind of like I mentioned in the first quarter, very active hands. You're noticing that when a player's driving for Piute on offense, they're able to get some easy steals. Just a matter of capitalizing on the other end now.
Black Mountain thought about the 3, instead swings back to reset. I'll have it left wing. Now Dakota Cly trying to post up, going in and hits the bottom of the backboard, trying to get past the Piute defense. Now running out on the fast break. Charge is going against Kennedy King. That's her second foul now. Another Piute player that needs to be careful with foul trouble here in the first half.
So I was mentioning a few possessions ago that the Cougars understand placement on the offensive side. They just haven't been able to get buckets. But right there, you're understanding how to put your body defensively in front of the person that's going for the layup, able to set your body straight, get the charge.
And a travel there as Dakota Cly picked up her pivot foot as the Piute defense crashed in on her. Another Monument Valley turnover.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because Dakota Cly is someone you have to look to get your scoring done. She had 4 of the team's points in that first quarter. She averages over 15 a game. She's been a little bit quiet here as we reach the halfway point of the second.
On the right corner, Piute swings back to the top of the key with Morgan. Check that Morgan out in the corner. Driving, finds a cutter. Can't get the mid-range jumper to go, though, from Gaylor. Monument Valley staying within 5. Both teams have been stuck on 18 and 13, respectively, for a few minutes now.
Yeah, it's just a matter of, once again, hitting shots. I feel like it's that simple. And so let's see if Monument Valley can close in on this deficit right here on this possession.
Ayana Cly gets it down low. Left-handed scoop shot up and in for Shakia Hudson. She now has 5 points here, all in the second quarter.
So that time they did a little bit different. Instead of doing a high entry-level pass where your teammate is behind the defense, she was in front. Just a nice post-up move with a little floater. Or I guess you could say a hook shot.
Piute with the ball up 3. Trapped, though, in the corner, and a foul is called. That'll be the first on Monument Valley here in the second quarter. And that's Shakia. No, they didn't give it to Hudson. They gave it to Kalyssa Tome instead, so only her first. That would have been Hudson's third.
Yeah, just like the scoring has been for the most part, balanced-wise for Monument Valley, you could say the same thing for fouls. You got 4 different players. 2 with 2, 2 with 1.
Morgan on the right wing. Going to set up this Piute defense, or offense, rather. She'll take the mid-range jumper, too strong. The rebound out into the hands of Ayana Cly as she looks to run for Monument Valley. Nearly loses the ball, but is able to scoop it up as they take the right wing 3. Too strong from Dakota Cly, and Piute gets the defensive rebound. Thunderbirds waste no time. Nearly stolen, deflected out of bounds, last touched by Shakira Hudson, and it'll stay Piute basketball. Now under 3 minutes left in the first half.
Last few times in the half court, Cougars have been playing a zone defense. It looks like they're going to continue that right here with a 3-2 of sorts. And Piute's been trying to infiltrate the middle, typically with their guard play, and they just missed shots last time. Let's see if they'll find a different way to attack, get an open look, potentially for a layup or a three.
And another deflection on an entry pass goes out of bounds, so Piute ball under the basket. It goes into the near corner, cross court now back to the free throw line with Morgan. 12 on the shot clock. As Piute drives in, left-handed layup. It's too strong there from Kennedy King. And Monument Valley gets the stop as they look to run. Tome slows it down. Now Ayanna Cly finds Hudson, left-handed hook shot, no, but offensive rebound and putback is no good. Getting her own miss and back up again is Cly, but she can't get it to go again. So a lid on the basket for both teams here as Amy Morgan drives in on the fast break, gets her shot blocked, gets the miss though, and off the backboard on the layup attempt.
They're, like I've been mentioning a million times before, they're getting good looks for the most part. It's just a matter of actually making it. Like you said, could be a lid on the basket. Might need to go inspect that at halftime. We don't know. You never know.
As the pass goes out of bounds, and the officials say it was last touched by Piute, so Monument Valley holds on to it as they trail by 3. Long inbound pass goes all the way out to Dakota Clyde. Now they reset. Tome, left wing 3, wide right, but Dakota Clyde's there for the offensive rebound. Right wing 3's too strong, and Piute gets this rebound, and they can run if they want, but too far over the head of Cameron Gaylor on the fast break, and it's a Piute turnover.
Those are the tougher passes. You have to understand tempo, right? You got a player in front of you, and it's like football. You have to throw the ball in front of your receiver, not where they're currently at. You want to look too high that time, but Monument Valley with the same thing the other way.
And Monument Valley's inbound pass goes out of bounds to the scorer's table, so Piute catches a break, gets the ball back with a 3-point lead.
Looks like the Cougars still sticking with this zone defense. Let's see if Piute can find a new way to infiltrate.
Amy Morgan, top of the key 3, is good from the Bryce Canyon City 3-point line, the gateway to Bryce Canyon National Park.
Her second 3 of the game, and once again, they just gave it to her on the top of the key, so she just says, all right, I'll take it.
And the layup is up and in for Dakota Clyde. Her first points in the second quarter. She has 6.
Yeah, she missed her first try, just gets it right back, puts it right back up and in.
Too strong there on the mid-range jumper from Gaylor in the paint as Monument Valley looks to cut the deficit down to a single possession. Nice entry pass there and the easy layup for Dakota Clyde. And just like that, back-to-back buckets, and it's a 2-point game.
Yeah, she's been using those post moves to try and get some easy looks. She hasn't been able to get them to drop. Now they're starting to fall down. Let's see if that kind of carries through. It's almost halftime. Let's see if it goes through to the third quarter even.
Monument Valley will pick up a foul here. Almost got the steal, but foul is called instead as they go down to the floor. Now I'll go against Dakota Clyde, her first. Just the second, though, on Monument Valley here in the second quarter. So a 2-second difference between the shot and game clock now after the foul. As Piute gets the ball inbounded into a triple team, and it's stripped away momentarily, but Piute is able to maintain possession. Amy Morgan loses the ball there, and Monument Valley comes away with it. They can tie or take the lead. No shot clock left here in this first half.
Once again, great effort on the defensive side of the ball. Just keep those hands active and up.
Deep 3 is no good there from Shakia Hudson. He hit one earlier this quarter. And then Piute just throws the ball away. And Monument Valley throws it right back, and then right back to Monument Valley. The layup at the buzzer is good. And the foul, they're gonna talk about it to see if the foul happened before the buzzer to end the half.
That was a very entertaining 10 seconds right there. My goodness, changed possession multiple times, didn't even cross half court, and then you find a beautiful wide open player down low, able to go up for two, and they're going to give her the foul.
They added 0.3 seconds back onto the clock as Malaya Black Mountain will get one shot from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line after the and one. Monument Valley 2 for 4 from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, looking to retake the lead. And it's wide left, and that'll do it for the first half. All knotted up at 21. We'll come back with this SU halftime report here.
Mom, we're going to Sam's.
Somebody shut the door!
When it comes to traditions, at the top of the list has to be a stop at Henry's Drive-In on Highway 89 in Penguich for a hot and juicy chubby cheeseburger and an order of homemade onion rings. From the amazing crew at Henry's, they wish all teams success.
Welcome to the SU halftime report, where Piute and Monument Valley are knotted up at 21 apiece. And Nate, this is exactly what you expect from the 8-9 matchup. Highly competitive game. Both teams had their chances to pull away, but neither team letting it get out of hand.
Yeah, it seems like both are dealing with the same strengths as well as the same struggles. It seems like both were able to get past, on the offensive side, move past the defense in ways that they wanted to. They just couldn't make shots. But obviously, two players that are standing out. Amy Morgan finishes with 10 in the first half. Dakota Clyde finishes with 8. Both had really good looks, but were able to capitalize at certain moments to try and take a lead, but we find ourselves tied at halftime.
And both teams struggling to keep care of the ball as well at times. 10 turnovers for Piute in the first half, 7 for Monument Valley. So whichever team can hold on to that will have a good chance in the second half. This was the SU halftime report. SU is where you soar. Check them out at suu.edu.
Camille Bagley with highcountryrealty.net. With over 25 years helping buyers and sellers with their real estate needs. Give Camille a call and turn your dream into an address. highcountryrealty.net.
Junctiontown is your ATV destination, located in the middle of the Piute ATV trail system with the beautiful Beaver Mountains to the west and the Monroe Mountains to the east, and world-class trout fishing just minutes away. Wishing the T-Birds success.
The town of Kingston proudly supports all Piute High School athletes. Best of luck to all the hard-working Region 20 teams in the tournament games. Go Thunderbirds.
KP Livestock Covers builds tough, custom livestock covers, farm structures, and more built to last. If you can dream it, we can build it. Proudly supporting 1A sports and the communities that make them great. Call Kate Severe for customizations, quotes, and deliveries at 435-418-0989.
It's time for championship basketball, and Lamb Excavating, located in Orderville, Utah, wishes all teams the best of luck in the postseason. Lamb Excavating can help you with all of your excavation needs, from gravel to chip seal and any other excavating. No job is too big or too small. Give Darwin and the boys a call, 435-648-2318. Now let's play some ball.
Last Chance Lumber is located in Circleville, Utah, and specializes in custom rough cut lumber. They offer quality products at fair prices. Contact Scott Dalton today at 435-231-3263 for your next order. Go T-Birds! The town of Marysville wishes all participating teams good luck in the postseason tournaments. Located in Piute County, Marysville is known for its various ATV trails and gorgeous scenery. They host many annual events with activities for the whole family. Go Thunderbirds!
Are you tired of winter and ready to ride? We invite you to the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Join us in Tropic, Utah, the first week in May for guided mule rides, vendors, food, and fun. including arena events, all mule fun rodeo, and ranch sorting. Then Friday night, a live concert featuring Dave Stamey and Bren Hill. The premier Chrome in the Canyon Mule Sale on Saturday. Learn more at BryceCanyonMuleDays.com, and we will see you there.
This play-by-play sportscast is brought to you by Myers Family Dental. A better life starts with a beautiful smile. Located in Circleville, Utah, Myers Family Dental is a proud supporter of Piute High School athletics. Good luck, Thunderbirds.
You like car shows? Well, let's supersize it as trucks from all over come for you to enjoy at the Panguitch City Truck Show. It's a family fun event on the 4th of July weekend. Friday night is the light show on Panguitch Main Street from 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, the show will be at the Panguitch City Park from 10 to 4. Truck registration is $75. We support all truck drivers that make our communities better, so why not show off their trucks? We wish all teams success.
Piute County Special Service District 1 provides community services to all of Piute County. Bookmobile, recreation, waste management, EMS, and school support. Wishing the T-Birds success. Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
If you are buying or refinancing a home, did you know you can request your own title company? Keep business local and request security title for all your title, closing, and escrow needs. Travis and Hillary wish all team success in the postseason tournaments.
Stan's Mark and Piute Trail RV Park is your one-stop shopping for gas, groceries, and camping supplies in Circleville. Let's go T-Birds.
From humble beginnings to major discoveries in genetics, medicine, computer science, engineering, and every other corner of campus. It's been a remarkable 175 years, and we are still climbing.
Utah Independent Bank, locally owned with branches to serve you in Beaver, Salina, Monroe, and Milford. Our loan officers and staff are ready to serve you for all your banking needs. Bank with people you know and trust. Get custom banking with custom ideas and custom solutions at Utah Independent Bank.
Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University, and we invite you to be part of the action. Register today and compete in a variety of events, from barrel racing, skeet shooting, basketball, track, arm wrestling, long-range rifle and pistol shooting, ultimate frisbee, horseshoes, swimming, and so much more. Find your event and register today at utahsummergames.org. Trust your smile to Cody Wilson. Located in Cedar City, Wilson Orthodontics creates a fun, efficient environment while perfecting your smile. Schedule an appointment today, 435-586-8980.
Windy Mesa Studios in Panguitch is your local source for personalized and custom printed products. From wholesale items for your gift shop to custom framed or gallery wrapped canvas pictures, we have you covered. Contact us at 435-618-0014. Blackburn Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all.
What many are calling the best country music dinner show anywhere. Nightly at Bryce Canyon's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill. Live music with some of Nashville's best musicians and singers.
I got a feeling called the blues. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
A show that walks you through the history of country music and the history of Bryce Canyon.
Hell of a place to lose a cat.
The show runs every night. That's right, every night, from April to October. Get your tickets now at Ebenezer'sBarnandGrill.com.
Brown Brothers Construction is your trusted ready-mix supplier. We proudly serve Wayne, Piute, Garfield, and Kane counties, delivering reliable and cost-effective concrete solutions for residential, commercial, and industrial projects. We are excited to announce we now offer concrete pumping services in Kane County. Need to get concrete to a hard-to-reach location? Our concrete pumping services make placement fast, easy, and efficient, saving you time and labor costs. Call us today and experience top-notch service with a commitment to excellence.
Blood's Custom Meat is the answer when the question is where should you go for your meat processing. From beef to wild game, Lane Blood and his crew can take care of any of your custom meat needs. The Piute County Chamber of Commerce welcomes you to the greatest playground in central Utah. Many recreation opportunities are found with horseback riding, hiking, rock hounding, river rafting, and of course ATVing. Come and enjoy Piute County. Go T-Birds!
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit BryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
Welcome back to the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. Warmth you can rely on, powered by family, fueled by trust as we start the second half between Piute and Monument Valley. All tied up at 21. Talon Richards along with my color analyst, Nate Thatcher. And this is a highly contested game. Both teams just going back and forth, but whichever team can take care of the ball and start knocking down some open looks will pull away here in the second half.
Yeah, it's really going to come down to who can get the ball to go through the net more. I know that sounds really basic, but that's really been the only thing holding back whoever can take a substantial lead going into this final 2 quarters.
Breaking news, the team that makes more baskets
is
will
going to
win
the game. Yeah, exactly.
As Dakota Clyde can't get the turnaround jumper to go. Piute now looking to go on the fast break. A nice entry pass there for the bucket. The first of the second half goes to Kaisley King. She now has 4 points.
And she had early foul trouble, right? She got 3 in the first half, so she wasn't able to be on the offensive side of the ball that much. Again, only 4 points now, but beautiful spacing that time in transition.
Shakia Hudson can't get the left-handed push shot to go. Now Piute looking to run. Near backcourt violation, but saved by the Thunderbirds. And now they'll slow it down. Amy Morgan has set up the offense. Top of the key, she's left open. She'll take the three. Can't hit it from the Bryce Canyon City three-point line. Ripped away on the offensive rebound, though. Cameron Gaylor gets the putback to go. Now she has 4 points.
So even though that didn't go down for Amy Morgan, that's 3 times now where the defense has just decided to leave her open from 3, where she's the team leader in three-point makes. I just feel like you can't do that if you're the Cougars, but they're able to capitalize down low off the offensive board.
Monument Valley still looking for their first bucket of the second half as they swing out to Tome to reset with 12 on the shot clock. Now the far corner three from the Bryce Canyon City three-point line is up and in. And Shakia Hudson hits her second triple of the game.
Like I mentioned in the first half, very dangerous when you have your 5-player able to make shots from outside. You're able to space things out on the offensive board.
Now the left elbow jumper is off the back iron from Gaylor. Monument Valley now looking to run. Dakota Clyde goes coast to coast, gets up and under the defense for the layup, her first points of the second half.
She's just so sneaky in the way she can score. I mean, there were 3 defenders in front of her, and she finds a way to weave past every single one of them and get the easy layup to take the lead.
Gaylor drives left and gets it ripped away by Tome. Monument Valley forces the turnover. Now they look to run. Maybe a shuffle of the feet goes uncalled, and it's last touched by Piute out of bounds.
I feel like that's one of the things you have to look for when you're in transition is you can get ahead of yourself in multiple ways. We saw a couple passes go over some heads. You got to watch your feet, though, because if you're going to try and pivot, you got to stop on a dime. It's hard to do, but you got to do it.
And Monument Valley throws it right back into the hands of Tazy Morgan. And now it's ripped away by Tome. She gets another steal here, and the outlet pass is saved and kept in play. Monument Valley able to slow it down. Dakota Clyde, top of the key, too strong. Rebound to Piute, and now they'll go on the one-on-none fast break with Gaylor. Right-handed layup up and in, her easiest bucket of the game.
So when you have multiple turnovers like that, it can be easy to catch yourself off guard, and Monument Valley found themselves way behind on transition. Cameron able to get an easy layup on the right side.
Piute holding on to that 1-point game here as Monument Valley throws this one into the backcourt. A backcourt violation and another Cougar turnover.
As we break, we'll use into the next possession, we'll use a Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report. Both of these coaches at halftime wanted to correct how to get the ball into the basket. They wanted to get more open looks, especially from down low in the paint, which is where they wanted to make a presence. You can see that in transition, they're able to capitalize on that. But the turnover is still a critical factor, even though they both mentioned this at halftime. That was something they wanted to correct. Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games registration is now open. Go to utahsummergames.com.
And that was a good look there for Piute on the play. Just King not looking for it. And now the up and under is good for Dakota Cly. She now has 4 second-half points, up to 12 on the game.
And exactly, that's Dakota, that's what she likes to do most. She's weaving her way once again through the defense, getting an easy layup near the basket. That's where she thrives.
Hey, swinging around the perimeter. Now we'll take the left corner three. It's an air ball from Kennedy King. Monument Valley now looking to run. It's a 2-on-2 fast break before Tome slows it down. Cross court to get under the basket, out of bounds. Last touch by Piute.
So it was a good cut by Black Mountain, but Morgan saw it early, and you saw her running baseline to try and cut it off. So I know it stays here with the Cougars, but I thought it was a good effort by Amy to try and cut that off.
So 26 on the shot clock here for the Cougars as they look to inbound with Black Mountain. She finds Tome. Now they swing back out to Ayana Cly. Tome, far corner. Cross court back to Black Mountain. She'll take the right wing three. And it's good from the Bryce Canyon City three-point line. Bryce Canyon City, the city of hoodoos.
So something of note is that Shakia Hudson before that was the only player to hit 2 Bryce Canyon City threes. Even though Black Mountain, Tome, and Cly are the team leaders, that's the first one of those 3 players to hit one from deep.
And diving on the court, the ball goes shooting into the backcourt. Last touch, though, by Monument Valley. So Piute saves the possession with 17 on the shot clock. And now they will reset the shot clock there as Monument Valley had to have had possession to throw the ball 25 feet into the backcourt.
This game's going back and forth, so I can't say who's going to win it right now. But one thing I will say is Ayana Cly, no matter what, has put so much effort into going after the basketball at every single moment. That's like defined this game for her. She's been after it.
And a nice cut there from Amy Morgan to get to the free throw line for the jumper, and that'll take us to a Zions Bank timeout. This is state championship basketball brought to you by Garcane Propane on TeamHive.live and KSLSports.com.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
Circleville Town proudly supports Piute High School in the 1A region and state tournaments. Good luck to all teams participating in the postseason games. Go Thunderbirds!
For all your residential and commercial plumbing needs, contact Color Country Plumbing. Specializing in new construction, call today, 435-231-3950. Wishing all of Region 20 success in the postseason.
The Cowboy Smokehouse in Panguitch, where true cowboys, real cattlemen, locals, and city slickers gather for our famous homemade food. Big news, we are moving to a new location that includes a large banquet room to accommodate large parties and events. Come see us at the new Cowboy Smokehouse in Panguitch.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout for game-winning banking with a home team feel. Zions Bank is for you. And Nate, as Monument Valley comes out on the fast break, can't get the layup to go, but I believe we do have a winner in Fab Rats Trivia.
We do. Shout out to Trisha Hunt, who got the correct answer for how often should you change oil and rotate your tires. 5,000 to 10,000 miles. So, Trisha, come up to the booth at SVC and get your free Fab Rats merch.
As another turnover, Cameron Gaylor dribbles the ball off her foot. That's 15 turnovers for Piute, 5 in the third quarter alone. as Monument Valley looks to go on the fast break. Can't find Dakota Clyde, though, on the entry pass. Gaylor looking to go the other way. Turns it over again as Tome got her hand in the cookie jar there to swipe that one away. And a foul in the backcourt against Gaylor as well. That's only her first. The first foul against either team here in this third quarter after a lot of fouls both ways in the first half.
Yeah, turnovers, I think, are limiting opportunities to separate, especially, both teams have gone back and forth with the lead in the third quarter alone, but also just the defense understanding where to be at the right time.
As Piute gets the rebound, and Gaylor will slow it down. She scoops the loose ball up. Now Piute trying to tie or take the lead here, now under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Swinging around the perimeter. Thunderbirds trying to get the ball inside. Now drive baseline, 15-foot pull-up jumper. No good there from Gaylor. Monument Valley with the ball.
Piute able to get back in on defense very effectively. No opportunity for Monument Valley to get a transition bucket.
Nice step through play there and gets the tough bucket to fall. Dakota Clyde putting on a clinic here.
I mean, I feel like every time we mention her name, it's a similar type of bucket that she gets. It's somehow getting her way through the defense and getting a tough look from the right side to go down.
So a 4-point lead now for Monument Valley. As Piute struggling to get inside on this zone. Now they find Morgan. Back out left corner three is too strong. And Monument Valley looks to run. Ayana Clyde slows it down. Now finds Tome, right corner. Trying to get the ball down low. Nice pass from Dakota Clyde. Back outside to the three-point line. Dakota Clyde, nice step through again. This time, though, took 3 steps, and it's a travel. This isn't the NBA.
What a reference right there, Devlin. What a reference. But once again, Dakota is trying to find a way to get to the right side and to get easy layups. That time she just caught herself too far out and took an extra step.
So Piute looking for an answer here. A deep mid-range jumper is no good, but a foul is called on the shot, and that will send Rylan Kennedy to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Legacy Ace Hardware is at 159 North Main in Panguitch.
That's the second foul against Dakota Clyde, but something impressive, actually. Kaisley King, she picked up those 3 fouls in the first half. She's been silent here in the second. She hasn't gotten a foul.
As Kennedy gets the first free throw to fall, it's her second made free throw from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line today. Trying to make it a 2-point game with one more. Here, 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Too strong on the second. And Ayana Clyde gets the rebound for Monument Valley as they can hold for one final shot if they choose here in the third quarter, up by 3.
Very impressive effort once again by Clyde to go after that board, even though they had multiple Piute defenders trying to get back after it.
Dakota Clyde with a nice no-look pass, but unable to finish there was Ayana Clyde on the layup.
That's the loudest the crowd has been all day on that miss.
And at the buzzer, Piute won't get a shot off, so they'll go into the fourth quarter down by 3. This is state championship basketball, brought to you by the Windy Mesa Studio on TeamHive.live and KTTA 8.1.
Cowboy Smokehouse in Panguitch, Utah, where real cowboys along with locals gather for our famous homemade food. Big news! We are in our new location. We couldn't be more pleased. With a new large banquet room to accommodate large parties and events. Come join us at the Cowboy Smokehouse in Panguitch.
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Paul, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today. Are you looking for ways to protect your agricultural-related investments from lack of precipitation and market downturns? We are the Ag Experts. Our team specializes in PRF insurance, LRP insurance, and ranch insurance. Give Chad a call today to learn how you can protect your calf check from the market downturns and your livestock range from drought. Don't get caught at the bottom of the cycles. Choose the experts. Choose us, your agriculture insurance specialists. Call Chad Lyman with Tyler Jeffs and Associates at 435-633-5981.
Celebrating over 80 years of service, Garfield Ready Mix and Bryce Valley Builders are proud to sponsor 1A basketball. Providing quality concrete to Piute, Kane, Garfield, and Wayne counties, the mudders at Garfield Ready Mix are the best around.
Welcome back to the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. As we start the fourth quarter, let's get a sideline report.
Yeah, this is another Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Game sideline report. Both benches seem to be pretty calm about what they were trying to achieve, but something I noticed, especially from the Monument Valley side, head coach Vanessa Russell and company were seeming very happy. They liked what they were doing. They seemed to be getting good looks, and they noticed, they just said, hey, let's play team basketball. If we play 1-2, go back and forth, we'll get some open looks. And we've seen that now in this first offensive possession. Although the bucket didn't drop, it seems like what these coaches are doing might pay off here in the fourth. So this is the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Game sideline report, registered today for over 40 sports with new additions, including 7-on-7 football and girls high school football.
Well, that is the jump ball possession arrow goes to Piute. As you talked about, the Monument Valley getting good looks and second chance opportunities, just couldn't get it to drop. Amy Morgan left open top of the key, short from the three-pointer, and chased down Ayana Cly, but can't keep it in play. And one thing about Monument Valley here today, whenever there's been a loose ball, it's been number 10 in white that's chasing after it.
Yeah, I just feel like whenever you don't know who it's going to go to, she's going to be in the scrum somewhere, and the effort is just undeniable at this point.
Piute holds on to possession here as they swing around the perimeter. Now a baseline drive. And a foul as Kennedy King was driving into the lane. That's Dakota Cly's third foul, and they'll call it on the shot, so Kennedy King will head to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for two.
As I mentioned in the third quarter, Piute seemed to be in a little bit of foul trouble, especially in that first quarter, but they've played some pretty clean basketball since, and it has allowed their starters to play most of this game.
One more attempt here for King. Sitting on 6 points here today, all coming in that first half. Southpaw drills the second from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Monument Valley wasting no time to get up court. Up by 2, now almost a minute into this fourth quarter. Swing around the perimeter, trying to get in low. Nice over-the-head pass there to get inside. Dakota Cly shuffled her feet. It's a travel.
Yeah, nice defense that time, down low. It was able to hold up Cly for just a moment, especially by Cameron Gaylor, who was face guarding her, doing a really good job. It forced her to try and make an entry pass. That couldn't go because obviously she took an extra step.
Well, Piute can either take the lead with a three-pointer here. They work inside at the free throw line. Nice step through the double team and a foul. Cameron Gaylor, the nice work down low. And we'll head to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for a pair, as that is the third foul on Shakia Hudson, who did a good job after picking up 2 first-half fouls. Didn't pick one up here till the fourth quarter.
Cameron's deciding to take this game into her own hands at this point, playing physical and taking it to the line.
Hits the first from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. We'll have one more to tie the game up with a make. She does. 8 points now for Gaylor. As Taylor Stanley checks back into the game for Shakia Hudson with those 3 fouls. 6:42 and counting to play now in the fourth quarter. So we're all tied up at 35, and a foul on the entry pass as Piute thought they had another steal. Instead, it's a foul against Cameron Gaylor. That's her second. And this first on Piute here in the fourth quarter.
Both teams starting to get a little bit more physical because obviously it's the fourth quarter. They're going to be fighting for it. This is a very important game.
Nice baseline drive from Black Mountain, but it's stripped away by the Thunderbirds. And an offensive foul is called as Rylan Kennedy was trying to go coast to coast after scooping up the steal.
So right there, that's 2 quick team fouls against the Thunderbirds. They had an opportunity to move in transition. They just couldn't get it done. And so now Monument Valley with a chance to get a lead back. Tie ball game now with 6.5 to go.
Ayana Cly with the ball for Monument Valley as they get the ball down on the block. Now swing back out to Black Mountain. Cross court nearly stolen by Piute. Dakota Cly down on the court, and we'll get a jump ball. Yes, we will. The possession will stay here with the Cougars.
Oh, and it looks like we got a foot to the head down low. And it looks like it's a Cameron that took that shot. She's giving a thumbs up, though, to the bench, saying she's okay, but just a quick shot up top.
We'll see. And with it going to the head, the officials may have her come out for a little bit to get looked at. As you always want to be extra cautious with those injuries to the head. And she will head out down to the bench to get checked out here. Casey Morgan back into the game for Piute.
She's got a smile on, though, so, it's not too bad. You never want to see those, though. It can be scary sometimes, especially something close to your brain. I mean, it doesn't matter what sport it is. It's tough to watch sometimes.
Monument Valley will have the ball under their own basket.
Still looking to get their first points here in this fourth quarter. Let's see what they come up with.
And right on cue, Kennedy Gaylor back at the scorer's table to check in at the next dead ball. As they're now under 10 on the shot clock for Monument Valley. Tome, right wing three. Too strong. Put back at the shot clock buzzer. Doesn't go in. And no one got the rebound. So it goes back to Shakia Hudson. And she'll take a three from the Bryce Canyon City three-point line, the gateway to Bryce Canyon National Park.
Wow, what a moment right there. She hit iron, but everyone thought it would be a shot clock violation there for a moment, so no one went after it. She's like, all right, I'll get it myself and take a wide-open three.
And Tim Westwood will take a Zions Bank timeout. This is state championship basketball brought to you by Bryce Canyon City on TeamHive.live and KSLSports.com.
Garcane Propane proudly sponsors Region 20 basketball. We are here to meet your propane needs. Call us 800-747-5403.
At the top of the list has to be a stop at Henry's Drive-In on Highway 89 in Penguich for a hot and juicy chubby cheeseburger and an order of homemade onion rings. From the amazing crew at Henry's, they wish all teams success.
And this is your State Bank of Southern Utah play of the game with Casey King, the nice Euro step to finish with the left hand as Piute trails by 3 with the ball. As they'll play through the inadvertent whistle there. But that was your State Bank of Southern Utah play of the game, where local decisions produce better results.
Cameron Gaylor hits the floor once again, but she'll head back to the free throw line for 2 more. That was an awesome move by Casey King. That was the best move I've seen all day. Most perfect Euro. You couldn't script it any better.
Almost felt as if we were in Europe.
Oh. What country do you think that Euro step would work in?
I think it would work in any of them, but it gave me a lot of Spain. A lot of good basketball played over there.
Give you a Spanish vibe. Okay. Like a little Ricky Rubio or something like that. Okay.
As Piute goes 0 for 2 there from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, so still down by 3, approaching 5 minutes left here now in the fourth quarter. A nice backdoor cut, and Tome gets the tough layup to fall. Her first point since the first quarter. Now she has 4 points on the game.
So once again, that's a high-level entry pass that they were trying to do in the first half. This time it works out. They're able to get a nice wide-open layup on the right side.
Splitting through the double team there is Kennedy King. She can't get the floater to go, but the rebound goes out of bounds, last touched by Monument Valley.
Good job that time by Kennedy King to force Monument Valley to grab that rebound out of bounds just by going after it.
Far corner 3 up and in for Amy Morgan from the Bryce Canyon City three-point line, and that's now her 3rd triple of the game.
Yeah, she's only one other player, Kennedy King, has made a 3. It's been her the rest of the way, though.
Tome looks for the answer, too strong. Ayana Cly gets the rebound but loses it out of bounds to her bench. And Piute will take the ball down by 2.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how many more plays they draw up, especially for outside on the perimeter for both of these teams. They now each have a three-pointer apiece here in the fourth.
And Piute turns the ball over, trying to get it inside to the paint to Gaylor. Now Monument Valley can run with that 2-point lead about halfway through this fourth quarter. They slow it down with Ayanna Cly. Now find Hudson at the free throw line. She loses the ball, and it goes into the hands of the Thunderbirds. And nearly stolen away, but the left-handed layup can't fall from Daisy Morgan. Now Monument Valley regains the ball, looking to run. Down to Hudson in a hurry, turns around, can't get the push shot to drop. And once again, Gaylor there for the rebound.
Transition and tempo especially has picked up dramatically here in this last minute alone.
As bodies fly to the ground, no foul is called. Last touch by Piute as it goes out of bounds. Now the officials will talk about it, and they'll overturn it. And it will be Piute basketball.
So this will be critical. They're down 2. They've been able to make a small run right here. Let's see if they can either tie or take the lead on this possession.
Amy Morgan to inbound for the Thunderbirds. 27 on the shot clock. And the top of the key three in and out there for Piute. They can't get it to drop, so still trailing by 2.
That rattled more than a rattlesnake right there.
Ayanna Cly setting up the Cougar offense as they will take a Zions Bank timeout. This is state championship basketball brought to you by Ruby's Inn on KSLSports.com.
Camille Bagley with highcountryrealty.net. With over 25 years helping buyers and sellers with their real estate needs. Give Camille a call and turn your dream into an address. highcountryrealty.net.
Junctiontown is your ATV destination, located in the middle of the Piute ATV trail system with the beautiful Beaver Mountains to the west and the Monroe Mountains to the east, and world-class trout fishing just minutes away. Wishing the T-Birds success.
The town of Kingston proudly supports all Piute High School athletes. Best of luck to all the hard-working Region 20 teams in the tournament games. Go Thunderbirds.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. For banking that helps you stay in the game no matter where you are, Zions Bank is for you. And this one, both teams staying in the game the whole way. 2-point game with 3.5 to play. What do each team have to do here, Nate, in the final 3.5 minutes?
I think go to your star players, the players that have been able to capitalize for you. For Monument Valley, it's Dakota Cly as a turnover happens, as they're trying to get it down low to her. And then on the other side, I think it's Amy Morgan. She's been able to hit big shots, including a 3 here in the fourth.
Piute looking for Morgan. They find her on that near wing. They swing back out, looking for help. Now Morgan, left block, steps through, and Tome's able to strip it away.
Once again, more active hands by Monument Valley. They just have to capitalize on the other end.
And they throw it right back to Gaylor for Piute as she looks to start the fast break. It's a 4-on-3. She'll slow down. Top of the key, deep 2-pointer off the glass. Piute gets the offensive rebound and into the hands of Hudson, who somehow saves it to a spot where only a Cougar was on the court.
You know, they're really good at just throwing it behind the back at a very abnormal speed, but man, it works every time.
Right, just like they drew it up, as now they slow it down. Find Hudson far corner. 15 on the shot clock. They reset now. Dakota Clyde goes left. It's blocked by Gaylor on the left-handed layup. Monument Valley has the ball, 11 on the shot clock.
So that's been the pivotal matchup on this side of the court all day long. Cameron versus Dakota. Who can capitalize more? Cameron's been able to hold her down as of recent, but can she capitalize when it comes down to it in these final 2 minutes?
And another Monument Valley turnover as Black Mountain throws it off the foot of Ayanna Cly, who was unable to chase it down. And the 23rd turnover now for Monument Valley. 21 for Piute. So,
wow.
not a lack of turnovers here. Both defenses playing hard and physical, as you can see with the 38-36 score with a couple minutes left.
Yeah. It's just really going to come down to who can take care of the basketball and make the big shot. Because we're coming down to it. It's under 2 now.
Nice, tough left-handed layup. Can't fall there for Kennedy King. Monument Valley comes away with it. King slow to get up. And a foul on the other end. Ayanna Cly hits the deck.
And it looks like Kennedy's coming up a little bit. Yeah, it looks like she's limping and she's favoring that right knee.
Monument Valley with the ball under the basket. They'll reset the shot clock to 35 as they still lead by 2. 1:43 to play here in the fourth quarter. Again, the winner of this one will take on the Rich girls tomorrow after they got their win earlier today against Monticello. Inbound pass is stolen by Piute and ripped away, and Tim Westwood got a timeout off. We'll take a Zions Bank timeout as well. This is state championship basketball brought to you by the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games on 1aball.com.
KP Livestock Covers builds tough, custom livestock covers, farm structures, and more built to last. If you can dream it, we can build it. Proudly supporting 1A sports and the communities that make them great. Call Kate Severe for customizations, quotes, and deliveries at 435-418-0989.
It's time for championship basketball, and Lamb Excavating, located in Orderville, Utah, wishes all teams the best of luck in the postseason. Lamb Excavating can help you with all of your excavation needs, from gravel to chip seal and any other excavating. No job is too big or too small. Give Darwin and the boys a call, 435-648-2318. Now let's play some ball.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. For banking that helps you power forward, Zions Bank is for you as the Thunderbirds look to power forward and could retake the lead with a three-pointer here, though both teams have been stuck at their scores 38-36 for a few minutes.
Yeah, that was a pivotal timeout by Coach Westwood to gain control of the basketball, now with a chance to tie or take the lead with 90 seconds to go.
They nearly throw it away, and this time they do, right into the hands of Black Mountain. She slows it down.
A shot right here would be pivotal for Monument Valley. It would almost ice it at this point.
They get it down on the block to Dakota Cly. It's blocked by Gaylor once again for Piute. She's having a monster game for the Thunderbirds. Bring the ball up court. It's nearly lost by Tazy Morgan. They slow it down.
A minute to go. Who's going to come up with a big shot on either team?
Amy Morgan in the paint, and a foul is called against Monument Valley. Ayanna Clyde gets caught with her hand in the cookie jar there.
So that's 4 team fouls now against Monument Valley. One more will put Piute in the bonus.
Piute with the ball, still down by 2. Morgan inbounds to Kaisley King in the death corner. She escapes, though, finds back Morgan as she'll drive baseline. Layup too strong. Rebound into the hands of Hudson for Monument Valley.
Now this is the possession. Don't get too ahead of yourselves. Let's see what happens.
Piute almost has the foul, but they get the steal instead. It's a one-on-none fast break. We're tied at 38.
Wow, what a move. Cameron Gaylor comes right back. Gets a 2 to tie it. Shot clock turned off. Monument Valley with the final say.
No shot clock here as Ayanna Cly sets up the Cougar offense. Black Mountain trying to find an entry pass, instead back to Ayanna Cly. Now down to 8. Dakota Cly, right-handed scoop shot doesn't fall, and she was out of bounds and didn't reposition herself. So it's a turnover. Piute basketball, 4.4 seconds left.
So you'd have to think Monument Valley, they have 4 fouls, so you can't be too physical. Coach Westwood's going to take a timeout. Let's see what he comes up with.
The Zions Bank timeout. This is state championship basketball brought to you by Lamb Excavating on TeamHive.live.
Last Chance Lumber is located in Circleville, Utah, and specializes in custom rough-cut lumber. They offer quality products at fair prices. Contact Scott Dalton today at 435-231-3263 for your next order. Go T-Birds! The town of Marysville wishes all participating teams good luck in the postseason tournament. Located in Piute County, Marysville is known for its various ATV trails and gorgeous scenery. They host many annual events with activities for the whole family. Go Thunderbirds!
Are you tired of winter and ready to ride? We invite you to the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Join us in Tropic, Utah, the first week in May for guided mule rides, vendors, food, and fun, including arena events, all mule fun rodeo, and ranch sorting. Then Friday night, a live concert featuring Dave Stamey and Bren Hill. The premier Chrome in the Canyon Mule Sale on Saturday. Learn more at BryceCanyonMuleDays.com, and we will see you there.
This play-by-play sportscast is brought to you by Myers Family Dental. A better life starts with a beautiful smile. Located in Circleville, Utah, Myers Family Dental is a proud supporter of Piute High School athletics. Good luck, Thunderbirds.
Back from the Zions Bank timeout for banking designed to help you score more. Zions Bank is for you as Piute looks to score more on this final possession, tied up at 38 with 4.4 seconds to go. Piute has to go the length of the floor. They get the inbound in with 2-1. They won't get the shot off. A good defense for Monument Valley as we head to overtime. This is state championship basketball brought to you by Color Country Plumbing on TeamHive.live.
You like car shows? Well, let's supersize it as trucks from all over come for you to enjoy at the Panguitch City Truck Show. It's a family fun event on the 4th of July weekend. Friday night is the light show on Panguitch Main Street from 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, the show will be at the Panguitch City Park from 10 to 4. Truck registration is $75. We support all truck drivers that make our communities better, so why not show off their trucks? We wish all teams success.
Piute County Special Service District 1 provides community services to all of Piute County. Bookmobile recreation, waste management, EMS, and school support. Wishing the T-Birds success. Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
If you are buying or refinancing a home, did you know you can request your own title company? Keep business local and request security title for all your title, closing, and escrow needs. Travis and Hillary wish all team success in the postseason tournaments.
Stan's Mark and Piute Trail RV Park is your one-stop shopping for gas, groceries, and camping supplies in Circleville. Let's go T-Birds.
Welcome back as we get set for a United Minds Workers of America tip-off. UMWA is a powerful voice since 1890. Union for all workers to join UMWA for more secure future. As Piute wins the overtime tip-off, left corner three, no good. The rebound, though, goes into the hands of Kaisley King. Thunderbirds another possession here as they tied it up to force overtime. Nice spin move, left-handed, and the foul for Kennedy King. She'll head to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. I promise I know English.
And with that foul, that puts them in the bonus because that's now 5 team fouls against Monument Valley, and that's Dakota Clyde's 4th foul. So that was such a pivotal possession because you'd have to think they wanted to go to Clyde here in overtime, and she's 1 foul away from being taken out of the game.
No good, though, was King from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. So Monument Valley has the ball down by 2. Swing around the perimeter. Iona Clyde now drives left. Dumps off to Hudson. Spins baseline. Kicks back out. Black Mountain 3. Short. Rebound into the hands of Monument Valley. And the reverse layup up and in for Iona Clyde.
Great job by Iona. Get down low. We were mentioning her effort on the defensive side. Great job then on the other side. Getting an easy layup for 2.
No better time for your first points of the game than to tie it up in overtime. Piute gets right back on the block, and a foul is called against Monument Valley. And that will send Piute back to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. And that's the 4th foul on Shakia Hudson.
So your 2 players that have contributed the most to your squad are now close to fouling out of the game. So Monument Valley, who's going to step up? And if somehow miraculously Cly and Hudson can stay in, that would be huge.
As the first free throw for Gaylor is up and in. It is 11 points. She'll have one more from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. 2 for 2 there on that trip. Gaylor doing it on both ends of the court, keeping Piute in this game, though they don't get back. Elbow jumper up and in for Tome.
That was pretty confident. You had a 3-on-1, 2 easy layups. She decided to take the jumper, but she hits it in overtime.
So still tied now at 42. Teams going back and forth. Gaylor once again on the drive down the baseline, up with 2 more points.
22 is deciding to take over right now in the fourth quarter in overtime.
Entry pass now. Dakota Cly gets blocked by who else but Gaylor, and she gets the rebound as well.
Making her presence known on both sides. She's decided enough is enough. She wants to win this one.
15-foot mid-range jumper is short from Tazy Morgan. Monument Valley takes the ball, can take the lead now. 2 minutes left in this overtime period. Get it to Hudson, left-handed floater, off the back rim and gets the friendly roll. Shakia Hudson has 13 points now on the game.
That's probably one of the toughest shots I've seen all day. Back to the basket, gets a long hook shot to fall. Tie ball game once again.
Hudson nearly comes away with the steal, but instead will be called for her 5th foul, diving for the loose ball.
That's huge right there. That's huge. It'll be interesting to see who do they bring in then at the 5 spot to replace that. She's been critical down low in the paint to get rebounds, and obviously like we just saw in that last shot, she can get those tough looks.
As it will be Amy Morgan at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for a pair. Taylor Stanley into the game for Shakia Hudson, whose game ends with 13 points.
So now Piute has a height advantage, and it'll be interesting to see how Monument Valley plays this, especially on the defensive end for the last 90 seconds.
As Amy Morgan misses the first from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. We'll have a chance.
She was
for
4
one
for
more.
4 before that. But we didn't say it on the air, so we couldn't say it was a jinx.
Goes 0 for 2 there. That one's on you.
Okay, that one is on me. That was poor timing on my part.
As Ayanna Cly goes coast to coast and draws a foul of her own. So Ayanna Cly to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, trying to break the deadlock at 44.
We've been mentioning for the last, few minutes of the fourth quarter and in overtime that obviously Monument Valley in foul trouble, especially because Shakia Hudson's out. But Piute's right there. One more foul. That puts Monument Valley in the bonus.
Off the left iron for Cly on the first. She'll have one more from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
It's interesting. She's lining up on the left side of the free throw line.
It works as she hits the second, and it's a 45-44 ball game under 90 seconds left in overtime.
Oh, boy.
Piute on with the ball, and Dakota Cly gets the strip and the steal for Monument Valley as they look to run.
Done that all night. Continues to do so in overtime.
Now we'll slow it down. Black Mountain spins back towards the middle of the paint. Can't get the layup to go. Out of bounds. Last touch by Monument Valley, and the Monument Valley bench and fans can't believe it.
Well, that was probably the loudest moment now. I've seen the crowd all day. They wanted that ball to stay, but that's a huge turnover because you're only leading by one. Any bucket on the other side, Piute takes the lead.
1:04 left in overtime. This 8-9 matchup. The winner gets the Rich Girls tomorrow. As Piute gets into the paint, a crazy left-handed layup.
No foul
can't
called.
go, no whistle, as Kennedy King thought she was fouled. Now Monument Valley struggling, and a travel is called, and I am not sure where the travel was when both players had possession of the ball, but it's Piute basketball down by one with 41 seconds to go.
That was a pivotal call. Unbelievable. I've never seen that. Piute gets another opportunity. Oh, and Monument Valley takes it away just like that.
Ayanna Clyde once again on the defensive end picks up the steal and draws the foul against Amy Morgan. That's her second, but Piute now in the penalty. So 2 shots from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for Ayanna Clyde.
Second leading scorer now in overtime out of both of these squads. Obviously, Cameron Gaylor with 4, but Ayanna's got 3, and she's just been physical all night long.
Can't hit the first. We'll have a chance for one more from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line as Ryan Kennedy checks back in for Piute. 0.3 seconds difference between the shot and game clock after this free throw from Clyde. She can't get the second to fall either. The rebound to Piute, but they lose the ball, and it's Black Mountain with it. Slowing down now, hands off to Clyde. Piute needs to foul. Now Tome with the ball. Still haven't gotten a foul. 20 seconds left.
You have multiple people going after one player, so it's not allowing someone to stay with a teammate.
And a foul is finally called, but 22 seconds taken off the clock. Good ball movement from Monument Valley there after the steal.
Like I mentioned, you had 3 different players all running after the basketball instead of staying with someone else, and so that caused for just wide-open teammates. They took a lot of time off the clock. These will be 2 huge free throws.
Taylor Stanley at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, short on the first. The free ones haven't come kindly to Monument Valley here in overtime.
Somehow Piute still has a chance.
Taylor hits the second for her first point of the game as Tim Westwood takes a Zions Bank timeout. This is state championship basketball brought to you by Garfield Memorial Hospital, TeamHive.live, and KTTA 8.1.
From humble beginnings to major discoveries in genetics, medicine, computer science, engineering, and every other corner of campus. It's been a remarkable 175 years, and we are still climbing.
Utah Independent Bank, locally owned with branches to serve you in Beaver, Salina, Monroe, and Milford. Our loan officers and staff are ready to serve you for all your banking needs. Bank with people you know and trust. Get custom banking with custom ideas and custom solutions at Utah Independent Bank.
And back from the Zions Bank timeout for Big Time Banking with Home Team Field. Zions Bank is for you, Dallin Richards, along with my color analyst, Nate Thatcher. Nate, Piute has the ball down by 2, 13 seconds left in overtime. What would you do here if you're the Thunderbirds?
I would go to one of 2 players. I'd go to Amy Morgan because she can hit it from outside. So you can drop a play to bring it in down low, right? It would collapse the defense, kick it out, shoot a 3. Or I'd go to Cameron Gaylor, who has 4 points in overtime alone. She's put an effort on the defensive side of the ball. And so, I don't know. Maybe now thinking about it, I'd have Amy Morgan shoot it. Cameron Gaylor collapse the glass. A little bit of a putback bucket with 13 and a half seconds to go. I'm interested to see what he draws up right here.
Piute bringing the ball up. It's Amy Morgan. They get the ball down low to Gaylor. Right-handed layup. Can't get it to fall. The rebound fought for, won by Piute, and a foul is called with 4.6 seconds left. And that will send Piute to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line with a chance to tie it up.
The biggest free throws of Kaisley King's high school career are coming right now.
She has 4 points today. Southpaw too strong on the first. So now the question, do you hit this one or do you miss it and go for the rebound?
You make and you foul quick, I think is the most reasonable explanation. It's hard to box out.
And she misses both. The rebound to Dakota Clyde, who's fouled with 2.6 seconds left as they make the long trek to the other Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
So 2 makes, obviously, here will end the game. But if she, let's say if she makes the first but misses the second, you could potentially have a half-court heave to take us into double overtime. And I'm being a little selfish, but I might like that. Who hates free basketball? You know what I mean?
So Dakota Clyde at the charity stripe. from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for a pair.
Wow.
And she puts Monument Valley up by 3.
Hasn't scored since the third quarter. And that's a big free throw right there.
Now it's 15 on the game. Make it 16.
Barbecue sauce. That does it.
Piute with the inbound, and it goes to Amy Morgan, who can't get the shot to go. And Monument Valley pulls off the overtime win, 48-44. When we come back, we'll have the Ruby's Inn post-game report.